Ezrat Hashem, Zohar this morning, Tana, Mikol Chatotchem, Lifnei Adonai Titharu. It says over here, the Zohar speaks about the service of Yom Kippurim. The Parashat Achrei Mot speaks about the whole service of Kohen Gadol Yom Kippurim. As you know, the service done when the Bet HaMikdash, when we had the temple, was not the same thing as we do today. Today we go to the synagogue, we go at night, we stay late, we wake up the next morning very early, and we try to stay a whole day in the synagogue till the night again. So it's like 26 hours of prayer to Hashem. We have Arvit, we have Shachrit, we have Musaf, we have Mincha, right? And then we have Ne'ilah, and we have Kriyat Torah, we have so many things. In the olden days, means in the time of the temple, it wasn't like this. The service of Kippur was done by a Kohen Gadol, and we would go watch him, and for sure pray also in Bet HaMikdash. And the whole thing, from the morning till the night, the Kohen Gadol would run from one corner of Bet HaMikdash to the other corner, to the other corner, to other place, to make the service. He would slaughter his bull. He would slaughter the sacrifice that brought to him. He would do the ketoret. He will go inside the Kodesh Kodashim, and people would go and watch. What's the Kohen Gadol doing? The Mishnah is teaching us you cannot watch the whole service, because when he goes from one place to the other and you're in a certain place, you can see one service, but you cannot maybe see the other service, right? Now, the climax is what? Is when the Kohen Gadol goes inside Kodesh HaKodashim. Kodesh HaKodashim is the holiest of holy, that only once a year, and the holiest man on earth, which is the Kohen Gadol, and very specific moment, doing the Ketoret, he can go there for a few minutes and bring down the Ketoret and do this service. Just before going in there, he's making certain sacrifices for him and for the Am Yisrael to take away all their sins, and then he makes a special prayer. He says, Mikol Chatotechem, Lifnei Hashem. Says the Zohar, the next word in the Pasuk, Titharu, is something that comes from heaven into his mouth, right? And when the Kohen says this, he says this special prayer, right? Ve'akohanim ve'am, all the Kohanim, all the nation, means all the people came to watch the service of Kohen Gadol and had this luck to be inside of Kodesh in Bet HaMikdash. At the moment he says that, as they heard him emit the name of Hashem, they would bow down, they would lie down, because they couldn't stand up listening to the name of Hashem. Which means what? When Moshe Rabbeinu was next to the Sneh, means he was in the desert. As you remember, Moshe Rabbeinu lived 60 years in the desert in Midian, right, by his father-in-law. And one day he goes out and he sees this burning bush, right, which is not consumed. He goes there and Hashem is talking to him, right? Hashem is telling him, Ze Shmi Le'olam, Ze Zichri Le'dor Dor. Ze Shmi Le'olam, this is my name forever. But in the Torah, it does not say, does not written Le'olam the way it should be. Olam is Ayin, Vav, Lamed Mem. It's written in the Torah, Ayin, Lamed Mem. So, without the punctuation, I could read also Alam, Alam Le'alim, to cover, to camouflage. Hashem is telling Moshe Rabbeinu, here is my name, but you cannot use it. You have to camouflage it, which means what? And Hashem's name is written Yud, Ke, Vav, Ke. We don't read it the way it's written. We say Amonai, but it's not the way it's written, right? But Hashem is telling Moshe Rabbeinu, you're not allowed to say my name. There's only one place in the world which you can say my name the way it's written. And this place is Bet HaMikdash. In the Bet HaMikdash, the Kohen Gadol, on the day of Kippur, would allow to say the name of Hashem the way it's written, right? And that's called Shem HaMeforash, the name explicit, the way it's written. But everybody around the Kohen Gadol, at the moment that the Kohen Gadol says and omits the name of Hashem the way it's written, ayu kor'im u'mishtachavim, they would fall down on their face, they would bow down, they would lay down on the floor flat, when the Kohen Gadol at that moment saying the name of Hashem and bringing kapara and bringing expiation for the Am Yisrael. To tell you how much should we be careful with the name of Hashem. First of all, you have to not say God. Even saying the word God, right? oh my God, right? You're not supposed to say that. God is Hashem's name, even it's in English, right? It could be in French, it could be in any language. The only thing is, you can say, thanks God, okay, Baruch Hashem. But even in Hebrew, we don't say Baruch Elokim or Baruch Amonai, we say Baruch Hashem. You say, thanks Hashem. That's what you should say. You should try to train yourself not to omit God's name in vain. Why? Because His name is holy and you cannot use it. It's like a king's name and you cannot use it whenever you want. You have to use it with respect. Have a great Shavua. Shavua Tov U'Varach. Baruch Adonai La'olam. Amen ve'amen.